subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
Donnie Houston.
Check. How everybody doing, man? How y'all feeling? All right, check it out, man. I got my name is Donnie Houston, host of Donnie Houston podcast, man. We out here for Bigger in Texas. Everybody, y'all ready to get bigger in Texas, right? Yeah. Y'all make some noise, man. I know y'all high as shit, man. Make some noise, man. Woo! Already it's going down, man. Les, man, Bigger in Texas. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. So you talked a little bit about Bigger in Texas over there, but let's talk about the album cover. You know what I'm saying? We got the cars out here and everything. You know what I'm saying? The car culture is a big part of Texas culture, but you got the cars, you got the horses. Like, talk about your whole idea with that whole thing.
I literally just told Georgie, hey, I want a slab and a horse on the cover. That was it.
So y'all did some AI shit?
Nah, we went and took the picture. We went to a ranch.
You really holding a horse next to the car?
I drove this to a ranch, and we pulled up, and we rented a horse. His name was Toby. And me and my nigga Toby took a picture, and shit.
That's what's up.
Came out kind of hard, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, Big in Texas, man. The album is inspired a lot by Slim Thug's Already Platinum.
Right.
Talk about that, man. How much that played a part in you as an artist.
It was really like the statement that he made, like saying that he was already platinum, even though niggas may have never heard of him at the time, and he was doing it as big as anybody else who had a deal, and we kind of feel like the way we moving and shit right now, and the way I've been moving for the last few years. I mean, I know I got homeboys who got a deal who can't fuck with me. In any aspect of life. So it's like, it's just like they be coming out here and they're like, damn, y'all do it big in Texas, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bigger in Texas. Yeah. And I feel like that represents the whole scene, you know what I mean? Like, whether it be podcasting, whether it be motherfucking music, fashion, everybody out here has something to offer, and we have a big consumer base that really takes care of us, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, we put this shit together and I announced this shit on Saturday.
Already. So man, let's get to the album, bro. You know what I'm saying? The intro, everything's bigger.
Yeah, so the intro, when I finished the album, I was like, I know who I wanted to start the album off. I know who had that voice, and it was nobody but my big homie Slim. So I let him, give the foreword, of the album.
Check. Y'all fucking with y'all, you know, yeah. Already. All right, man. About rap. Man, talk about rap, man.
Man, so this produced by my nigga DJ Mr. Rogers. Y'all make some noise for Mr. Rogers, Mr. Motherfucker. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a quick, it's just a Les from Riley's connection. It ain't really much more to it than that, bro. Got a cool sample on this motherfucker. And we just talking about it ain't just about this rap shit, man. Ain't no Pimp C on the hook, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, this rap.
How do you get the sample? You saying how you got this sample? Come on. Jay. Oh shit, yeah. Nah, say. I ain't know
Microphone, my man.
Cause she gonna kill me if she find out.
You gotta give up the sample.
Yeah, so I'm a sample heavy producer, and I can't take credit for this one. I actually got the sample. My 14-year-old daughter gave me this sample. She got playing this game, it's crazy. She was like, Dad, I need you to sample this. So she was in there when I first got this sample. So if I didn't say it, she would kill me.
The whole thing at nighttime, I ain't gonna make her listen to the whole motherfucking song now.
Y'all fuck with that? Make some noise for that, man. Y'all fuck with that?
Already, man.
Alright, so this record right here, man, what it is, this is like the clearest presentation, you know what I'm saying, of the already platinum influence, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talk about that record, man, just going in and like I say, sonically, production-wise, you can tell you the influence, you know, influence, and you got Slim up there, just that whole nine, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that whole era, basically, like when Slim was signed to Pharrell and all that shit, that's the era that pretty much made me, like, I didn't start rapping then, but that's when, like, you know, like, I was kind of like, no, I was rapping, but that's when I was like, you know, I might want to really, like, try to do this shit. Like, it was some real inspiring shit to hear, because I was a big fan of the Neptune's production and their whole movement, NERD. And then Slim was like to me, like a down south version of the Clips, you know what I mean? Like, me and rappers tell that nigga all the time, like, bro, you sleep on already platinum. Like, he always be like, yo, boss of all bosses is the one, but to us, it's already platinum. Because I mean, it's just, that shit is just like some shit that's never been, like, it's nothing that sounded like that since then. You know what I mean? Like, they created some shit that you just never heard again. And back at that time, I just think people wasn't ready for it. Now you hear like people like A$AP Rocky, like we talked about in the shit, like A$AP Rocky and Tyler the Creator rapping over Slim Thug beats on niggas' albums because, you know, that was the shit, man.
Already, what it is, let's get into it.
Yeah, man.
Y'all fuck with that, man? Thanks for that.
That nigga Slim old ass still got it, man.
Well, it sounded like 05 Slim.
Yeah, he sounded like he still got it, man.
Yeah. Alright, Candy Blue, man.
Oh yeah, Candy Blue. I ain't gonna lie, I'ma say it now, give a fuck, y'all gonna be Killer Calion killed me on this fucking song. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but yeah, like, you know, I guess he don't smoke as much weed as me. He be sober rapping and shit. So yeah, he smoked me on this song. But it's a really good song though. Produced by my dog Tavaras Jordan, man. This is probably my favorite feature verse on the album. Yeah, man, Killer went off on that motherfucker though. But it took him like 50 tries to do the verse. I will say that. He had to keep starting over and all that shit. I'm hating.
Y'all give it up for Killer Calion, man. Clap it up. That was real high.
Out there. And they been standing up. I feel them.
Yeah. Hey, check it out, man. Triple Gold, man. Talk about Triple Gold.
Triple Gold, man. It's one of my favorite songs on the project, man. My dog Tavaras Jordan produced it. I made this shit like a year, probably a year or some change ago, some shit like that. But it's one of those, like, you know, reflective records. It's real introspective, you know what I'm saying? Some real get high, ride down the highway late at night, think about your life shit, overthink type of record. But, you know, yeah, I really, you know, went there with this one to me, so yeah, check it out. I ain't gonna lie, that second verse is probably like one of my favorite verses on the album, but y'all gotta listen to that when y'all by yourself on, you know, some shit. But yeah, that second verse is a motherfucker.
Already. Alright, so back to the already platinum influence.
Yeah.
This next record, the interview, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, on Already Platinum, there was a record called The Interview when, you know, Slim was talking to Amanda Diva, aka Amanda Seals, and, you know, she was asking them, you know, just different questions about life and shit. And I always wanted to do that record, and then we had sat down and did a podcast, and I was like, you know, that shit makes sense, like, we should do it. And I did the record, sent it to you, you knocked that shit the fuck out, so you got a feature.
Already, that's what's up, man. The interview, let's get into it.
What's going down, man? It's your boy Donnie Houston. Man, already, that's what's up, man. So you just kind of just doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, decided to jump into the game, you know what I'm saying? Ended up meeting with the live DJ Mr. Rogers, you know what I'm saying? Started putting it down. You know, that led to the whole Slim Thug thing, but like, how did we even get there? How did we get from DJ Mr. Rogers to Slim Thug, Boss Hog, and everything up?
Yeah. Shout out Mr. Rogers, man.
Yeah, man, shout out Mr. Rogers, dog. Y'all, if you don't know, because some of y'all might have just started fucking with me in the last year or two, or whatever, because people like, do shit and be like, damn, Mr. Rogers, you know less. And I'm like, what the fuck? Mr. Rogers discovered me. Mr. Rogers gave me my first beats. Mr. Rogers mixed and mastered all my first music. Mr. Rogers gave me my first MacBook. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I exist in this rap shit, honestly. Before Slim found out about me, before anybody found out about me, Mr. Rogers was the one that gave me that opportunity. So y'all make some motherfucking noise for DJ Mr. Rogers in this motherfucker, man. Nah, make some noise for that nigga Rogers for real, man. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? My nigga. But yeah, man, so you know, yeah, that's the story. That record kind of tells a little bit of my story. So when you listen to it, the second verse, it'll go into a little bit more detail, some more shit. And we had to cut it short because y'all attention span, because the TikTok is all fucked up. So we'll probably pick it up on a later project.
Already. Man, talk about, you know, when you sent me the album, I was listening to this Posters and Magazines, bro. That really resonated because it's like, you know, we came up like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this song is another one of my favorite songs on the album. Like this middle section of the album is like the meat of the Trailburger. It's like this is where like shit kind of get real. You know, that last song I told my story, Triple Goals, I was talking about some introspective shit. Posters and Magazines is really about like just being a kid that used to go buy sports magazines and the XXL magazines. And hey, I used to hang all the pictures of the rappers on the smoke weed, posters of the rappers on the wall and shit like that. And a lot of these niggas that I hung on the wall was niggas that I rap with now. So this shit just kind of crazy to me that, you know, to go from, you know, just a kid that didn't even think I wanted to rap, but just a fan of it, to being able to have an album with Bun B and being a member of Barstock Outlaws, going on tour with Currency, you know, just all the shit I've had opportunities to do, you know what I'm saying? Got niggas like, to me, like niggas like me legit sending me DMs and shit, you know what I'm saying? E40 fucking with me, all that type of shit. Like, you would've told me when I was a kid that shit was gonna happen. I'd be like, hell no, nigga, what? Little Kiki gonna know who I am? Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just for like anybody who had that ambition or, you know, who used to go to the store and flip through the magazines. I'm an older nigga than some of y'all. I had to go look at magazines and shit. I just look like this, but yeah, you know.
Already posters and magazines, let's get into it.
Yeah, man. It's some shit you gotta listen to, you know.
Posters on the wall, now we getting to it, then we closer to the mall. Now we getting to it, then we closer to the mall.
Yeah, man, I like that record. That's one of my favorite ones on the album.
I fuck with that too. I put it on like, yeah, that's that shit.
Yeah, Black on that album.
This next one, man, you know, you linked it, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, just as a music connoisseur, when I heard the Gino Vanelli sample, I already knew what time it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Hey, and Rogers, just as a witness of this record, because niggas talking about Freddie Gibbs went off on that bitch. Hey, I did my verse in one take in 15 minutes. It took that nigga 3 months to write that motherfucking verse. Now, play the record.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, man, Mr. Rogers killed that motherfucking beat, man.
y'all fuck with that, make some noise, man.
Already, bitch took 3 months, man.
Bitch came out right though.
It came out right, though.
It's going down, man. Hey,
I see you in here, Slim, walking in here looking like Big Bird.
Y'all make some noise. Slim Thug in the motherfucking building.
Nah, come up here and say some shit, come here.
I was on wait, yeah, let's go. Yeah. Hey, check it out, man. Slim. You know, looking like Big Bird.
We on Thugger News right now, man. That's the real interview. Donnie Houston and Knockout.
I think I'm gonna say the real Hey, check it out. Talk about, you know what I'm saying, what it means, bro. Like, you know, you made that album already platinum. Just you going out doing your thing, but now you look up, you know, 15, 20 years later almost, and you got artists inspired by that whole thing, that whole project just dedicated to what you did. You know
what I'm saying? Talk about how they make
Oh man, it's amazing, man, to just be, you know, to be able to be somebody who can say they was there at the beginning of what Ellie Dollar put down right now, man. That alone is a blessing, man. To see him grow into who he became right now is a blessing, man. Because a lot of dudes ain't got this type of hustle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't consistent like him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we about. We always been about, you know, BHO. We always been about working, man, putting shit out. And my boy, man, you know, a real motherfucking staple of what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? You know, my thing is this, man. I'm not about no gangster shit. I'm not about I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? When people say Snoop Dogg, I want them to think a hustler. You know, I don't want them to think no tough nigga. I just want them to think, man, that nigga be hustling. And that's what I look at less than think, man, that nigga be hustling. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with hustlers, man. So just for me to even listen to the project, you know, I enjoyed it. I miss Dolph. I miss Nipsey. These was hustler rappers, you know what I'm saying? This is the type of music I like, you know, so I'm excited for my boy, man, you know, and I wish him nothing but the best.
That's crazy. The two niggas he named is like my favorite like rappers of the last 10 years. So you know, so that's what I listen to still the most. Besides like his shit.
That's my dog, but that wasn't the question. That was a great answer. That wasn't the question. The question was the influence, bro. You know what I'm saying? You created something that's influenced the whole album now. Did you think at the time?
Oh man, hey man, I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, bro. I can't never be, you know, like I already platinum to make that project with Skateboard P. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely the best process I ever had. You know, with making an album. We was next door to Mariah, Snoop, everybody else. So to see that after being an independent artist, to see how the majors do it, you know what I'm saying? To get a peek at that was an amazing experience. I love that album. I can't say I can put it over Boss of All Bosses, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I say, I don't say favorites. I got favorite days. One day I want to be an artist, platinum nigga. One day I want to be on Boss of All Bosses shit, which you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm definitely happy that it was able to inspire my, you know, young hustler to, you know, do some shit.
Already. Yeah, that's what it is. Shit, you got something else? We better go back into the album.
Let's go.
Already. Next
Appreciate you, my nigga.
Already. Game playing, featuring Bun B. You want to talk about the record?
That nigga Bun B old ass went off on this motherfucker too. He don't just make burgers, he still rap, man.
My brother said most of you niggas was clones. Put that on Sweet Jones.
Yeah, y'all fuck with that?
Cool.
I like, you know, it's a lot of subtleties. You know, he had that incredible feeling.
Did you notice that? He ain't even noticed it. See, he don't even hear it. Nah, that's Tavaras, man. He's sitting right next to you. He made the beat right there. Sitting down. He cold to the motherfucker.
Let's bring up Tavaras for us.
Tavaras, come on, man. I'm tired of talking. Here, you sit there and look out.
Yeah, give it up for him, man. Give it up for him.
Yo, what's going on, man? What's happening?
What's the deal, man?
Man, I can't call it, bro. Straight out of North Carolina, down here in Houston, you know what I'm saying?
I was in North Carolina. Bro, how you end up linking up with lesbian out of North Carolina?
Say it again?
How you end up linking up with lesbian out of North Carolina?
Man, Instagram, bro. Like, the internet made the world small musically, you know what I'm saying? So, man, just reached out to me on Instagram. It's been on ever since. Been about a little over 2 years now.
Yeah, now y'all been working for a little bit.
Yeah. It's been a little bit.
Talk about what it means to work with an artist like this, you know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, it's crazy because when I was in college, like 2010, 2011, Les was literally one of the artists that was the soundtrack to help me get through school, you know what I'm saying? So to go from listening to him just like anybody else to now that's the homie and we working, bro, it's truly like manifestation just, you know what I'm saying, coming into fruition and full circle, bro. So shout out to my dog Les, man. And shout out to DJ Mr. Rogers too, man, because he laid the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? So without them too, I wouldn't even be here right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like a butterfly effect for real.
For sure. Man, talk about
you know, how familiar were you with already platinum going into it? When Les came with the idea to say, man, I'm gonna do something inspired by this classic Slim Thug.
You said how familiar was I? Man, bro, I've always been a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I was younger, my older cousins and my uncles, I was listening to what they were listening to. So already platinum, like mid-2000s, I was listening just like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Slim. You know what I mean? I was on it when I was 12 or 13, man. So it's just a blessing, bro, to be here and working with artists that I grew up listening to.
So how long did you take, you know what I'm saying, on production? How long did it take you working on all that?
You said how long did it take?
Yeah, the whole process on the production stuff.
For Big Air Texas.
Big Air Texas.
Man, we've been working on this for a little over a year. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's crazy because I'll send some beats off, let's send me the songs back. Next thing you know, we got a whole folder of songs we trying to filter through and allocate what's gonna go where, you know what I'm saying? It's a pretty easy process, you know what I'm saying? Like, he always like to brag, and I'm like one of the producers that work just as quick as he do, you know what I'm saying?
Really, before we get to this next record, man, you got a favorite song on that?
Man, my favorite song on the album, besides Triple Goals, is probably Candy Blue. Because when I made Candy Blue, like I knew it was gonna be one of the ones. Like before I even exported it out of FL, I was like, man, let's go kill this. You know what I'm saying? So,
already, that's a jam, motherfucker.
Man, I appreciate it.
For sure. All right, let's get into this next record, man. Appreciate you coming.
Sorry, appreciate you.
For sure. The next record, man, Spokes and Bones. Already, y'all focus Spokes and Bones. Let's go over there. Already. Spokes and Bones, man. Talk about Spokes and Bones, man.
Oh, my bad. What's up?
Spokes and Bones. Talk about Spokes and Bones.
Yeah, man. That's some more introspective shit, you know what I'm saying? I put that record out last year. But, you know, I just felt like it fit on that album. It was just, you know, some good rider music.
For sure. Man, you got Paul Wall on here holding forever, man.
Paul Wall, yeah, man. Me and Paul did some shit, man. You know, we was talking about, I got this Cadillac. He was like, you know, he got the Cadillac too. So I was like, shit, let's do a record. And he was like, fuck it. There it is.
Holding forever.
Riders on the beat, man. Yes, sir.
Y'all fuck with that, man? Make some noise for that whole event,
man.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul Wall went out, man.
Yeah, for sure. Man, 4 a.m.
Yeah, man, 4 a.m. So really, like, something that I didn't really say with the album is it kind of plays like a day. Like, the beginning is like the morning, the middle is kind of like the afternoon shit, and then, like, now this is like the ride home part of the album, pretty much. So, like, 4 a.m. is like basically that ride home, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, talking my shit pretty much, you know, like, this is a vibe record right here, pretty much.
Already, that's Tavaras on the beat?
This is Tavaras on the beat.
Already. Yeah.
Sir.
That definitely sounds like some 4 in the morning ride.
Yeah, man, you know, that's that ride home shit right here. And the next record, Change Right, this is the final ride home. This is the last record of the album, man. You know, this is gonna be taking it to the crib pretty much.
Already Change Right.
Tavaras on the beat.
Yeah. Big in Texas, that's the album. Y'all fucking with that?
Y'all fucking with that, man? Yeah, man, that shit come out at midnight and shit, man. Y'all gotta ride to that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, drop that, hey, man. Everybody got their friends with the group chat, you know what I'm saying? When the link comes, drop the link in your group chat, man. We need to make sure that these albums, all these H-Town albums, we got lists, you know what I'm saying? They put it down for a long time. We have new lists in the H, you know what I'm saying? We need to make sure that when we dropping this music, that we try to make these charts, man, you know what I'm saying? We do it as big as we can, man, because it is Texas. We do it big in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Lex, you got something else, man?
Man, I just appreciate all y'all for coming out, man. We announced this shit like 48 hours ago when y'all pulled up and man, show love, bro. I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crown Royal.
Shout out to Brody for fucking coming through and dropping off the trail burgers. Shout out to motherfucking DJ Mr. Rogers. It cost us like $10,000 a gig to get this nigga. This nigga had a Doritos commercial during the BET Awards. So this is a whole big thing right here, man. This nigga a legend, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Slim Thug. Y'all don't even know when he just left to come here. I know, and I guess he's a very real nigga for that. I appreciate you, my nigga, for real. And my nigga Donnie Houston, he brought this whole show to this motherfucker, man. Shout out to Tavaras. He came all the way from North Carolina to pull up on us down here in Texas. Let's give him a warm Texas welcome, man. That nigga, like, I did not know it got hot like this down here, my nigga. But yeah, man. But nah, make some noise for yourselves, though, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really fuck with y'all for coming out, man. And let's just kick it and drink Crown Royal and shit.
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.